Hey guys, 7 WWE Rocks here, and before I get in the topic of today's video, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the love on yesterday's video. If you didn't watch it, go back and watch it. It's me asking 10 questions, 10 wrestling questions to my brother, just to see how he would do, because I talk about wrestling so much. He's not a wrestling fan at all, and it was a lot of fun to film, and I really enjoyed making it, so thanks so much for all the love. But the topic of today's video, one of the most talked about TNA segments, matches, whatever, in a long time. I can't remember people talking about TNA this much, but it was, of course, Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy, the Final Deletion, where whoever won would get the rights to the Hardy name, the Hardy brand, whatever. It was brilliant. It was last night, and basically, you either loved it or hated it, and honestly, just don't take it seriously, and I think you'll love it. It was great. If you haven't seen it, please, you have to find a way to see it. I believe TNA is, they put it up on YouTube and then they took it down, but then Jeremy Borash said somewhere that they would put a director's cut with, like, extra footage and everything, but it was just hilarious. It was so bad that it was so good. I wish the whole episode had been dedicated to the Hardys because the segments before the match were just great. The show kicked off with Matt Hardy and his wife, with Maxwell, their son, and his birthday party. Right then, when that part came up, I was like, okay, this is gonna be really stupid because it was like a really stupid segment. But he had that candle and said it's gonna light for Maxwell for eternity. The flame will never die out, or it will die out when Jeff is deleted or whatever. And then he was telling his gardeners, Senor Benjamin, to prepare the battlefield for massacre. The drones part was the funniest thing ever. Jeff Hardy swinging a guitar, smashing drones in his apartment and like killing his massive mansion was hilarious. And the like video screen of Matt on the drone when Jeff Hardy was watching it was great. Somehow the drone rang Jeff Hardy's doorbell. Jeff Hardy's freaking lawn looked beautiful. They mowed the grass so it made like his like art, his like shapes and stuff, his logo, which was amazing. And then they got to the match, I believe. Basically, Matt was ready to go, the massacre. He played the violin. That's how Jeff Hardy knew to show up. Playing the violin before a match to, make your opponent show up. Beautiful, just beautiful. But the match itself, I had been reading in articles and reports and stuff that it was going to be 17 minutes, probably 30 with commercials. This was not the case at all. Basically, they got within 10 minutes, so it would be 9:50 my time. That was when the match started. So I was a little disappointed. Just how it was filmed was great, though. It was like a montage. There was no need for them to sell moves because they were filming right to the next part. They cut right to the next, move. No selling, no commentary, just dramatic music that was like dun 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 dun, and no commentary and just them yelling stuff. And the first minute was when the first Twist of Fate got hit. So I was like, wow, they're throwing finishers out the freaking window. Jeff hit the next Twist of Fate within 2 minutes. Third minute, he jumps off a tree and does a swanton. Completely misses Matt. Hits the ladder. I think he even missed the ladder, to be honest. And then he got the pin on Matt, or it was broken up, obviously. But I was like, I don't know. This is pretty stupid, but pretty great in the process. Then the firework came out. So one of the highlights, probably the second favorite part of the match, when Matt Hardy gets this huge firecracker, says, "Brother Nero, it's over." And then you just see a close-up of his face he's looking at Jeff, but you see a close-up of his face, and he's just, oh, and it cuts off, and he runs away. Jeff Hardy's lighting firecrackers at him, which was hilarious. I told my friend Charles, WTNA1152 on YouTube, go check out his channel, cheap plug. I told him it was like two just random redneck dudes were like, we have a lot of money, let's make our own Lucha Underground show. And that's pretty much what it was. Firecrackers being shot at your opponent. It was amazing. And then, favorite spot easily was when Matt throws him into the river, whatever, the water. Jeff pops up as Willow, attacks him. Senor Benjamin tasers him, takes Willow out of the picture, and so Matt gets to pin Willow, the greatest false finish in the world. The 1, 2, 3, Matt has won, rips off the mask, and it is Senor Benjamin, the same person who tasered Willow. One of the greatest false finishes. I cannot tell you how much I died laughing at that part. One of the happiest moments of my life. Just a great false finish. I love that. And then the ending came where basically Jeff was beating him up on dirt, and he climbed up the big charismatic Enigma logo, that little cross type thing. And Matt got the same candle from the beginning of the show. Look at that! It came full circle from the entire show. Beautiful storytelling. The same candle at Maxwell's birthday party lights the cross. Fire shoots up. Jeff falls off. Nasty bump. I mean, Jeff does the craziest stuff. And Matt's able to get the pin. He now has deleted Jeff Hardy from existence. He gets to own the Hardy name. He owns his Twitter now, his Instagram, whatever. It was, just so stupid. It was so brilliant at the same time. And I really can say that, literally, that's what it was. I think if you don't take it seriously and just have fun with it, wrestling's supposed to be entertaining. It's supposed to be fun. I had a lot of fun watching it. Is it match of the year? Probably not. Are people hyping it up like it was match of the year? Absolutely. It was funny. It was entertaining. I really enjoyed it. For once, it seemed like TNA wasn't trying to beat WWE. For once, it was like these two guys, the Hardys, had an idea. They said, we're not taking this seriously. That's really what it felt like. That they were just having fun out there and just trying to kill each other, having the dumbest camera angles, the dumbest acting, the worst acting in the world, and had fun. And I loved it. I really did. I mean, if you're going to hate on it, whatever, that's fine. Everyone has their own opinion. If you thought it was stupid or a horrible match, whatever. I had a lot of fun watching it, and I really did enjoy it. So that's my reactions, my thoughts on the Final Deletion. The Hardy Boys collide for the final time, it looks like. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Follow me on Twitter at 7WRocks. I don't know where the Hardys go from here, where Matt goes. Obviously, to be that heel. Brother Nero is dead. And I don't know where Jeff goes, but I'm really looking forward to it. So let me know your thoughts down below. I would love to hear them. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, have a nice day.